Breathing through your mouth, especially outdoors for long periods, can be hazardous to your health. If you're in an area where that African dust can be overhead for weeks at a time, that does, besides the dust, it also carries all kinds of diseases with it, and they can filter down, and you could breathe them in and you could get sick over it. So, best thing to do is to, when you're out in the outdoors, especially for a long time, try to breathe through your nose. Because your nose hairs will screen out the tiny particles from getting in your throat and save you from getting sick. So, the best thing you can do is, if you have breathing problems, you can also do the deep breathing through your nose instead of your mouth. And everybody knows that deep breathing is real good for you. Builds your lungs up, and you could do it just as easy. Of course, you can't get as much air through your nose as you can through your mouth, but you can do a deep breathing through your nose, and every few minutes while you're walking along, and it'll keep your lungs pumped full. So, and if you do that deep breathing, of course you can do it inside. If you think your air is clear enough inside, you go do it deep breathing through your mouth. It really builds up your lungs good. And after you've done it for a while, say a few weeks or a month, you'll start noticing you're breathing a lot better. And any kind of physical activity is good for you. Even you moving, exercising your eyes is real good for your eyes. And the way you do that, of course, is just roll your eyes around, look up as far as you can, and just start rolling your eyes around in your head like that. And then you go like look all the way to your left and then back to your right and up and down. That's all good exercise for your eyes. And you'll notice if you do that, like say 5-10 minutes a day, you will notice maybe your eyes be getting stronger. If you wear glasses, you won't have to get your glasses changed there as often. And now if you're indoors, if you keep pets indoors and you fraternize with them, love on them and stuff, they got these tiny little hairs that they shed all the time, and they go get all over your house and in your mouth and nose and everything else. And I've never had pets inside my house. If you gotta have them, you need to have their own room for them. Don't let them run all over your house. Because no matter how much you vacuum or you ain't gonna get on them hairs, on them hairs they shed and germs and stuff if they pick up going outside. And so you people I see on TV kissing your pet and letting them lick your face, don't you worry about they might have just licked their butt, which dogs and cats do quite often to keep themselves clean. Ugh, gross out. So, and especially keep pets out of your kids' faces and warn them of the dangers of breathing around these pets like that, which can make them seriously ill. There's also outdoors things, all kinds of things that you don't want to breathe in, like different kinds of animals and birds shedding tiny feathers and mites, and most everyone's heard of bird flu, which they say humans can't get, but I wouldn't bet on it. So if you breathe through your nose, if you can, if you can't, go ahead and get your mask. Carry around with you. And by the way, that COVID is kicking in again, looks like. So I've known of several people here lately has had it again, even though they've had their shots and everything. I have a niece that's had it 3 or 4 times, and my daughter, I think, had it a couple of times. And I think my daughter's doctor almost died of it here a while back. So, keep your mouth shut and breathe through your nose as much as possible.